So speak life to the deadest, darkest night.
Alright, well, the girls are back, as you can see. Well, a little quick story here. Last year I had my hive. I had it all wrapped up in styrofoam over the winter, and the colony collapsed and died. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what did happen, but you can see this hive is alive and well. I did not buy new bees. They came here on their own. So I don't know if another swarm or if there was a scout or whatever. But something really quick here, I can show you what I believe probably did happen. Is I had this stuff outside here, and you can see how nasty it is and all that. There's another hive. I think this is the old one. Yeah, this was the old hive I had. I left this outside over winter. You can see how bad that is. I'm thinking there's mold and stuff in there. I'm not a bee expert. This is something new, a new hobby to me. So I'm kind of learning as I go. And I'm thinking what happened is they got into this last winter or just in fall, and that collapsed the colony. Also too, here where I live, we had some really crazy weather. We'd have some warm days like the 60s, almost 70 degrees, and then like a day or two later it dropped down real cold. And I think those wild temperature swings that did them in. I did find when I was cleaning out the hive earlier this spring that there were some that were isolated on their own, looked like they froze to death. So one thing I am doing different, I have a tree back here which I started to grow. It was an old bush, and I trimmed it back and it's restarted to grow. So that's a windbreak. That's basically to the north. To the south here I do have some flowers and windbreak there. It's an open field way back there, so the windbreak, and then I do have fencing all around, as you can see. So I do have wildflowers over there, but a lot of other stuff grew up, a lot of weeds or something there. So anyways, they do have a good habitat, and I'm gonna clean them up. I did get a couple of gallons of honey out of them from last spring or last year, so that turned out great. So I'm gonna be putting on this honey super. I gotta get some more. I gotta clean those other ones up, and we'll see what happened. Like I said, I don't know exactly where they came from. One thing I did do is when the hive collapsed in the spring, I was going to clean it out, and the ants came along and they took all the dead bodies out. I'm like, oh cool, great. And then what happened after that is the ants decided, well, we're going to make a home here. So I cleaned them out, put a little ant granule killer on the ground, and that took care of that. And about a week or so ago, I was out here cutting grass around here, and I got swarmed. I'm like, whoa, okay, what's going on? And I saw the girls were back. So like I said, I don't know exactly how they got here. One thing I do is I do believe in prayer and all that stuff as a Christian. And I did pray over a hive, and I just asked for the bees to come back, and well, God answered my prayer here. So I know this is not exactly a typical how-to. This is just what I have experienced. So I hope you enjoy this video. Like and subscribe. I'm going to put this hive or the super back on here, and hopefully we get some honey, or at least the colony will overwinter. I'll have to look at some other ways of protecting them. Thanks for watching.